This is the best Equestrian Girls special ever. Roll intro.
My little pony, my little pony. Equestria girls. You are my Equestria girls.
Greetings, bronies and Pegasisters alike. Welcome to Equestrian Analysis. I'm your host, Crimson Shield. In this episode, I'll be analyzing Equestria Girls, Forgotten Friendship. So, I didn't know there was an extended version of this film, and I was unaware that the file I have is the extended version. So there may be a few scenes here and there that you don't recognize. This special opens with a new, full Equestria Girls theme song. I think this is awesome. Listen to the lyrics. They really ring true for this group of friends.
You are my Equestria girls. Met you when the lights switched on. It brightens up my day like the sun when my friends come a-running. You were right all along, that together we're always better. We could turn a sketch into a masterpiece. When you're here, I feel like I'm complete. You are my Equestria girls.
I love this song. Wow, straight into another great song. And the lyrics for these songs are just incredible. Just listen.
Back in the day, I used to walk these halls acting tough, but all alone. I needed a friend to lend me a helping hand. I couldn't do it on my own. We've come so far together, got memories to treasure. I look at you, stories come back to life. And if I need reminding, I know where I can find you. In these pages, you'll last forever.
We're shown a look back at the first 4 films.
Remember when I lost the crown, you didn't leave me out in the rain. We still had songs to sing, magic transforming, special in every way. The gems chose us by name.
Just to show us how far this friendship has come and what they've been through together. That's one beast of a memory card. I wish transferring files was that easy. Hello, new character.
Excuse me.
Ah, she's cute, and I like her voice.
I've been here for a while.
I didn't realize.
I've been trying to get your attention for like half the song.
I love that. Equestria Girls has gotten so meta with the song thing, and it's awesome.
Ain't she a quiet one?
Yeah, and we know some pretty shy people. Am I right?
We do? Who?
Oh, Fluttershy, you're adorable. Don't ever change.
I'm Wallflower Blush.
Okay, we all know how the naming scheme works in these kind of films, but who names their kid Wallflower?
I'm Wallflower Blush.
Nice to meet you.
I've been on the yearbook committee all year.
Oh,
We met in 9th grade English.
and I was saying it was nice to meet you then. You didn't let me finish.
I'll show these scenes as they come up, but I won't comment much on them until the very end, where it is revealed to us why they don't remember her.
Anyway, I counted up all the votes for the yearbook superlatives.
Most likely to succeed, best smile, class clown. Oh, we won best friends! Applejack, Fluttershy, Rainbow Dash, Rarity, Pinkie Pie, Twilight Sparkle, and me!
Wait, are these things actually voted on?
You didn't have these in your school?
For senior year, yeah, but it wasn't something you voted on. It was a while ago for me, but I don't remember voting for this type of thing.
Just out of curiosity, what did you get?
Most likely to become a YouTube star.
Well, we are on YouTube,
We're nowhere near star level though.
and I doubt we ever will be with a channel focused on My Little Pony.
You're right. That was never our goal. Our goal was to declare ourselves as a brony and add our voice to the analysis community.
Hello, Trixie.
Just as I suspected. I was not voted greatest and most powerfulest.
Was that even an option?
How should I put this? You didn't win greatest and most powerful because it wasn't one of the superlatives.
Didn't think so.
The magician's exit!
I don't know who came up with that, and whoever did, you are a frickin' genius. This is hilarious. This is so good.
I'll just finish up.
Oop, forgot to turn off the lights.
In the dark.
Dear Princess Twilight.
Whoa, is this Sunset's place? It's really nice. Let's see what we have here. A TV there in the corner. Pretty decent sized one by the look of it. Right in front of the TV we have a couch. And right behind the couch, it looks like she has a little area set up to practice her guitar. Some stairs lead up to a loft-like area where she has her bed. Looks like we have a little study area underneath the loft. Wait, hold up. What is that? Is that a Sega Genesis controller? It looks like a Sega Genesis controller. I haven't seen one of those in ages. I wonder if they couldn't get the copyright for Xbox or PlayStation. I really like her pajamas. They look really good on her. Yeah, Twilight would have a drone.
You mean the white one or the white one? This is toasted oat and linen lamb's wool, eggshell, warm frost, pale nimbus, and, well, that one is white, I suppose.
What's funny is that I can actually see a slight difference in those colors. You know, it's kind of surprising that it's taken us this long to actually go to a beach and see the girls in their swimwear. My favorite ones? Personally, it has to be Rarities and Sunsets. I know. Anytime the girls are in a new outfit, I always pick Sunset as one of my favorites. But I really like her style, and she has some great looks. You can't tell me she doesn't look good here.
The only joke is whatever this is you're playing on us, acting all nice like you're our friend. And it's not funny. Because you aren't nice.
And we ain't friends.
Wait, what?
I was really confused at this point. I had no idea what happened. Sunset reads Applejack's memories to see why they don't recall her as being a friend.
I'm so sorry.
My friends are here to bring me around.
Now here's one of the extended scenes. She reads Rainbow Dash's memories as well.
What about you?
I feel so bad for Sunset here. You can hear the hurt in her voice.
We got them together. You were there, remember?
But the worst is when she gets to Twilight. Those two have been through so much together, but Twilight doesn't remember anything.
Twilight, you remember me, right? We've been through so much together. Please.
I only met you once, when you yelled at me at the games.
Doesn't anyone remember that I've changed?
Aw, it looks like she's about to cry. I can't stand it when characters in this show cry. It's heartbreaking. That's a cute lifeguard. Sunset goes back to Equestria to talk to Twilight. In the last analysis, I mentioned how I thought they had changed her main style. This time they actually did. Previously, when she turned her head, they would just reverse the hair. This time they actually made it look different from the other side. Here it is. Bronies have been waiting for this for a very long time, and it finally happened. Or Sunset, she looks so scared.
The last time we saw each other, I was your snide little pupil who betrayed and abandoned you.
I wouldn't have said it that way. What Sunset means to say is...
I mean that I come before you a changed pony.
I love how Sunset is just like, no Twilight, this is between me and Celestia. Whoa.
Or I can just go and you never have to see me again.
Celestia can be very intimidating when she wants to be.
I've missed you, Sunset Shimmer.
I'm so sorry.
I love that, it's so cute.
The toilings of this nefarious enchantment could portend unimaginable catastrophe if left unchecked.
I missed this the first few times I saw it because I was watching Luna and trying to understand what she was saying. Twilight actually wing slaps Sunset.
Portend unimaginable catastrophe if left unchecked.
Some of you are going to hate that this was actually a scene, but I am going to show it because I thought it was funny. And And we have the return of Adorable Twilight. It's been a while since we've seen this.
There's over 1 million books in here.
I wish, but don't worry. You're looking at some pony who knows this place like the back of her hoof. Where are you going, Princess Celestia?
To the restricted section.
There's a...
Breathe, Twilight.
I'm just going to let this sequence play out because it's too good to talk over.
Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh! So many books, all unread, ancient historical artifacts! I thought... I can't...
You sure you're up for helping me go through all this stuff?
Don't take this away from me!
I have seen this movie through probably 10 times, but every time I see this scene I laugh.
I should warn you, however, the Archive's mechanical catalog has not been, well maintained.
Guess we'll have to read everything! Come on!
The archive machine wasn't even mentioned in the original cut, which is surprising considering the way Twilight reacts to it. I mentioned this before, anytime a character in this show gets really excited, it's a cute moment for them.
No way! Can you believe they have Counterlock Cannibals Volume 31? You heard me! 31! Sunset. That's when it gets good. Over here!
Did you know Chancellor Puddinghead tried to pass a law mandating Earth ponies drink carrot juice at every meal? I do. Know that. No.
Sorry Sunset, but that's the price you pay when you research. You learn stuff you never needed to know and probably wish you didn't know. Trust me, I'm an analyst, I know. You'd be surprised at how many things you learn when you come through the episodes like I do.
The Memory Stone. I'll stay here and search the restricted section, top to bottom, until I find a way to get your friends' memories back.
If that's even possible.
Oh, it's possible, even if I have to reorganize the whole library by subject, or maybe chronologically.
Yeah, she's gonna do that anyways.
Oh, and fix the broken catalog machine. I'll figure it out.
Thank you. Both of you.
This is quite a contrast from the last time we parted ways. But you are not that way anymore. With every choice you make, you prove yourself to possess a kind heart.
I guess I had a good teacher.
You were a good student.
Are you saying I wasn't a good teacher?
Oh, no, I wasn't.
She didn't say that.
She didn't say that.
I love it when they show us the playful, joking side of Celestia. I think it's adorable. Out of all the characters, I think I like Celestia's laugh the most. There's just something pleasant about hearing it. Unfortunately, none of her friends recognize the stone or believe that those pictures are real. Oh, talk about bad luck. Oh yeah, that's definitely not gonna help her case. I have a drone and those things are expensive and not easy to fix. Sunset confronts Trixie, but Trixie of course has no idea what she's talking about.
You turn my friends against me just because I wouldn't put you in the yearbook as the greatest and powerfulest? The powerfulest isn't even a word!
What are you talking about? Did somebody really erase everyone's memories of you?
Mm-hmm.
And even though we all know you're the biggest meanie, you're saying you're not mean anymore?
It's complicated.
So you have this idea of who you're supposed to be, but no one at school sees you that way. Is that it? Trust me, I get it.
Oh, that's good. That's really good. Trixie knows exactly how Sunset is feeling right now, because that's how she feels all the time. Who ever thought we'd get a moment like this from Trixie?
Good afternoon, ladies. You feeling okay?
Nurse Redheart? She's cute as a human. Oh, Maud.
I can't tell much from a drawing. Okay. Only that it's felsic, intrusive, igneous, granular in texture, most likely arranged in an equigranular matrix with scattered biotite mica and amphibole, at least 65% alkali feldspar by volume, with a melting point of 1250 centigrade, plus or minus 10 degrees. Sorry I couldn't be more helpful.
Maud, you're awesome. Don't ever change.
I mean, it could be worse.
It's worse.
Good as new. Best friend's yearbook group picture. Take 2.
Oh, that hurts. Poor Sunset. Just look at her there in the background. You can't tell me that doesn't hit you in the feels a little bit. As previously mentioned, I'll show these scenes, but I won't talk about them until the very end.
Who's Wallflower?
I'm right here, you know.
Who are you?
Wallflower. I've known you since 3rd grade.
I spent a long time searching through these scenes, looking in the background to see if she's actually there. I found someone that looks a little bit like her, but that girl is participating in the festivities, so it can't be her. Other than that one girl, I can't find her anywhere. What?
How many things from Equestria did your people actually dump in this world?
I want to explain something here that a lot of people mentioned. It's not buried that deep. And that's true, it's not buried deep. Anymore. Clover the Clever probably buried it centuries ago. And I believe when he did bury it, it was deeper. But thinking about it, over 70 years later, and we are still finding shells from World War II. The freeze and then thaw and the refreeze of the ground actually pushes those shells that were buried up to the surface. So if this thing was buried centuries ago, which I believe it was, the exact same thing could have happened to it. The freeze and then thaw and then the refreeze of the ground during the seasons could have pushed it to the surface. At first I thought she had erased the memories by accident because she didn't know what she was doing. But no, it was intentional. She knew what she was doing. And now we have an amazing song. I'm not gonna call it a villain song because she's not a villain, but this is an amazing song.
You don't see me fitting in. I'm sitting here alone, right beside my shadow, always on my own. If I could share my wildest dreams, maybe they would see I'm more than just a wallflower. There's so much more to me. I'm invisible, invisible, a droplet in the mist. Invisible, invisible, it's like I don't exist. A yearbook with blank pages that no one wants to sign. A memory forgotten until the end of time. Hey, what are you doing?
Really? Right in the middle of her song? Ah, that was such a good song. Why did you have to interrupt it? I hope they release a full version of this song. I really want to hear it.
By being clever. What? I wrote myself a note. Check the video.
These animators are really good at their job. They really know what they're doing. You actually see her press record. Watch this scene again. Right there, she reaches over and presses record.
Who's that?
Wallflower blush.
Name's not ringing a bell.
You don't see me fitting in.
Long song, huh?
It actually recorded the song. I love this meta humor, it's so good. I don't know what it is, I just find meta humor very funny.
Actually, the wise and moralizing Trixie was making a point. You said you didn't do anything.
I didn't. I wasn't mean to her at all.
Well, maybe it's not good enough to not be mean to someone. Maybe you have to be nice.
And there's the theme of this whole special. I know a lot of people were annoyed that Flash shows up here just for the sake of him being here, but that's actually not true. It has been confirmed that he did have lines, but that scene was cut. And to be perfectly honest, it does make sense that he's here. When the memories were erased, everything reverted back to the way it was in the first Equestria Girls movie. So at this point, Flash is still dating Sunset, so it makes sense that he would come by in his car and pick up his girlfriend from school. Look at that little dress Fluttershy is wearing, that's adorable. Sunset tries to talk to Wallflower, but it doesn't work. Sunset proves to everyone who she really is. Sunset forgets everything. She goes all the way back to day 1, the day she very first arrived in this world.
This isn't Canterlot. Where am I? Princess Celestia? What's happened to me? Some pony, help me!
Just look at her hands. She's doing the hoof thing. And now that they're all together, standing with each other, the elements activate. I love how the elements can't do anything unless they're all together. My favorite outfits, again, as always, are Sunset and I'm gonna say Fluttershy for this one. Hold on, wait, let me fix this.
Fighting evil by moonlight, winning love by daylight, never running from a real fight. She is the one named Sailor Moon. She will never turn her back on a friend. She is always there to defend. She is the one on whom we can depend.
When I first found the Memory Stone, I only erased little things. Awkward hellos, saying the wrong thing, literally any public speaking.
There it is. That's the scene I've been waiting for. The reason why no one remembered her was because of what she did. By erasing these things, she essentially erased herself from everyone's memory. Wallflower states herself she had met Sunset before, and she had met Trixie before, but she erased those meetings. So Sunset and Trixie forgot who she was. In their mind, because of the memories being erased, they had never met her before. So everything that happens to her in this special is her own doing. Because she erased those memories, she erased herself from everyone's memory. But you can feel for her. A lot of people feel the exact same way that she does. I know this feeling all too well. I used to be a wallflower, and it took me years to break out of that. But that's the thing, I did break out of it. It takes time, perseverance, and a lot of hard work, but you can break out of being a wallflower. Let those moments happen. Let those awkward hellos and awkward social settings happen. I did those things. I let those moments happen. I went to awkward social events, and that helped me break out of being a wallflower. I'm no longer one. It's not easy to do so, but it is possible. Take it from me, a former wallflower. I know what this is like, but it is possible to break out. Just persevere and keep strong and just do it. It can happen. You can break free of this.
I may have stopped being mean, but a great and powerful friend helped me realize I still wasn't very nice to you. Everyone matters, Wallflower, no matter how insignificant or invisible they feel.
Again, there's the theme of this special. This is such a great message that I think everyone needs to take to heart. That is a Sega Genesis controller, isn't it? Oh, she actually did put it in. That's awesome. I'm sure like a lot of other bronies, I love Trixie. I'm so happy that she got a great part in this special. Oh, looks like Rose and Derpy joined Wallflower's Gardening Club.
I got a yearbook delivery for Best Gardener.
That's a really cute picture of Wallflower, and all of them signed it. That's so cute. Final thoughts, this was a great special, and it kinda snuck up on me. I didn't know that this special was a thing until I saw the community doing blind reactions to it. And I didn't know there was an extended version until I saw Flaming Shark's reaction to it. But this is probably the best Equestria Girls special we've had. And there are a vast majority of people that can relate to Wallflower Blush. It has a good message. The only critique I'll give this film is that we didn't get a full song for Wallflower Blush. That was a great song. I really want to hear a full version of it. I give this special an easy 10 out of 10. I think I speak for a lot of people when I say that this is the best Equestria Girls special we've ever had, even better than the movies. Well, that's it for this episode of Equestrian Analysis. I'm Crimson Shield. Thanks for watching.
Remember when I lost the crown you